Vladimir Putin was celebrating Pride, but no, not the festive LGBT celebration, but the patriotic one, the military one, the one that he's so well known for. The one where he opens up an amusement park devoted to all things Russian warfare. You heard right. Today, he got to open the gates to Patriot Park, referred to by the Russian media as the military Disneyland. Putin told the crowd that the theme park that cost around $360 million will be, and I quote, an important element in our system of military patriotic work with young people, aka brainwashing. The occasion, Aaron, let me tell you, is this military convention where several non-Western countries go and they see what the Russians are developing and selling. Also, it was the perfect occasion for him to send a clear message to the world. The Russian president announced a significant expansion of the country's nuclear arsenal with this year addition of 40 intercontinental missiles. No fear, just 40 missiles that can cross all the planet. He said in this conference, because obviously the occasion is to show off the military power, he said that these are so advanced that there's no anti-missile system in the world that could stop them.
Absolutely. I mean, it's
just a thought.
It's very intentional by Putin. Like, if you're going to spend all that amount of money on re-upping your military and making sure that you have weapons and becoming more and more weaponized, you need people to guide and work those weapons. And so why not? Why not have a Disneyland and sell the idea of military to your young people? Because those are the people who will be fighting for your country in case anything happens. I think it's a smart tactic by Putin, and we will have to see what happens and see if other countries will be following.
Let me tell you, what can you expect if you go see this military haven? It's located in this city called Kubinka. Kubinka is 1 hour away from Moscow, and check this out. If you go, you'll be able to see reenactments of the biggest Russian military victories. You'll be able to play with grenade launchers. You're going to be able to use simulators. Their hotels, the food, military rations. Mm-hmm. You know, every souvenir that you see is either Putin or something that has to do with the government or with the military. The whole thing is going to be ready in 2017. This is just the first stage. When it's open completely, it's going to be able to host 10,000 people every day. So obviously this is a big propaganda where it's saying to the world, I'm not too worried about what's going on today. I just need 2 generations worth of military crazy young fighters that want to die for Russia. Because again, is the military and the nationalistic pride tied together to create these people that are thinking, oh, you know what? My duty is not only to fight. And again, it makes me think there's reenactments in the States about famous battles. But most of them refer to the historical context and how it shaped America. No, not really how we beat another country.
Absolutely.
And this case, one of the main attractions, it will be a reenactment of the battles that Russia carry on to defeat the Nazis, which shows where their mind's at, where is teaching their younger generations that it's okay, like they just did, to annex a different country, named Crimea, and wait for the world to do something about it, and they haven't.
Make no mistake about it. Russia is solidifying their identity as a nation right now, and they're making sure that their young generation is being led on the road to adopt that legacy as well and take on that nationalistic pride. And even using the word and terminology pride and letting people know that, yes, it is great to be a part of what's going on in Russia, and letting people know, like, hey, we need your help. I think it's pretty neat and also pretty unconventional. Like, the U.S. doesn't have a theme park dedicated to our military. Hey, it might work.
But do you think that's the way to go around things? I think that just harvesting the idea of war as an art, as an ideal that is worth celebrating, I think is the thing that is fueling the military-industrial complex around the world, where many, many countries benefit and profit, and worst case, worst even than countries, corporations are benefiting from this need to perpetuate this cycle of violence called war. Let us know what you think in the comments, and please subscribe to the LibTV 2.